Well, you wake up, you make your coffee, you rush your kids to school, you head to work for a 9 a.m. meeting, lunch at noon, pick up the kids, cook dinner, tuck them in bed. I'm exhausted just saying all of that, and that is pretty much what my day entails. This book, Getting to It, offers up some advice for those handling all the daily tasks. And this morning in our Meet the Author segment, we're joined by one of the authors, Jones Loflin. Good morning to you.
Thank you, Shannon.
I asked you what inspired this book, and you said just that, the busyness of your life.
Absolutely. It's just, we have so much going on, but are we really getting to the important things? And so Todd Musig, who's the other co-author, and I started talking about, well, how do we get to it? And I'll never forget, we were in St. Louis, we were driving to a trade show, and we were going, oh, wait a minute, that's it. If we could come up with a concept or a strategy on how to get to it and accomplish it, then maybe we've got something of value, first of all to us, and then hopefully to other people as well.
So what is it then?
It is that most important thing at any given moment. What is it that's most important to you to accomplish your purposes, your goals? What's of greatest value to you? And when we're so busy, like you just mentioned, we don't stop and think, what is it? We get caught up in what we call something else. All those other things that may be important, but they're not as important or critical in helping you accomplish what's of greatest value.
So it is different for everyone. For some people it can be their religion, for some people it can be their family, for some people it can be whatever the big goal is they're trying to reach. Is that what you're talking about?
That's part of it. Pardon the language, the pun go away. But that's part of it. But it could be something you need to do in the next 5 minutes. It could be something you do in the next 5 months, next 5 years. Not to sound like Dr. Seuss, but there's big its, there's little its, there's its we need to do tomorrow, there's its we need for our family, there's its that make us want to get out of bed in the morning, there's its that make us want to pull the covers over our heads.
So is this helping you organize your life a little better in order to figure out how to prioritize, I guess?
Right. It's first of all to stop and say, I have unlimited possibilities, but limited time. Okay, once I've identified that, then what is most important? And once we've identified those 2 or 3 most important things for today, professionally, with our families, and for ourselves, then how do we plan around those it's, as opposed just to allowing all the something else's to come at us and then hope we get time for it later in the day?
Right, well, not becoming swamped with that. I think this could really help a lot of people who are just overwhelmed with the daily task. I think it's an awesome book. Thanks so much for telling us a little bit about it. Again, it is called Getting to It, and for more information about Jones, you can go to the website jonesloflin.com.